going through, you going through a hallucination right now. Everybody know when you die, there's a series of things happen. Let me tell you what happened, right? And if you can check this everywhere with the Buddhists and everything.
Yeah, good day everyone. It's a good day to learn.
So when you die, you go to like a 49-day stage of hallucinations, where you see anything in life that kept you attached, to kind of like trick you back into the matrix, which is here. So in them 49 days, you'll see everything from your mother, your relatives, everything. The problem is, right, the mama you got now was probably your in another life. I'm sorry, a lot of people don't know, right? The problem is you had attachments. All you laughing, it ain't funny, right? The problem is you had attachments. Right, and to move on, you have to break them attachments. So you think you're holding on to your mom the whole time, it's not your mom or your bitch, it is you. A lot of people don't know, right? So you're not here to really attach. You here to kind of like get out and take whoever else with you they want to go. A lot of people don't know. So I'm gonna let you know what you already did, and you kind of like hallucinate. You hallucinate. You going through, you going through hallucination right now. Everybody know when you die, there's a series of things happen. Let me tell you what happened, right? And if you can check this everywhere with the Buddhists and everything. So when you die, you go to like a 49-day stage of hallucinations, where you see anything in life that kept you attached, to kind of like.
Do you believe that the spiritual world is the base reality or this world?
Let me tell you something, right? The Earth is 4.5 billion years old, but it's not. It's really 5,026 years old, because that's when like sin entered the world, right? So we live in a parallel universe, right? But the one you live in only been around 5,000 and something years. You're like a fallen god. That's what I'm talking about. So they kind of like stole 4,000 years from you, and they kind of like putting everything out a little bit at a time. That's why they like change everything and like change, cut off all the faces and all the noses and stuff. They like change history. They like stole like 4,000. That's what I want.
Do you believe that the spiritual world is the base reality or this world?
You already did. And hallucinations are happening now. So everybody here on this plane right now on Earth is not alive. No, a lot of people don't know.
So are you saying that when you die, you actually...
I'm saying you already did. I'm saying right now, all the souls on Earth is already dead. And they're recycling and recycling. Everybody reincarnate. That's what I want. Everybody.
What is the reason that you think that everybody's reincarnated?
We kind of like when it gets time. Right? When Sophia made us, it was kind of bad. Because we thought we was the only God. Because one thing about Sophia is she didn't tell us there was another God. So the crazy guy, the stupid guy, locked us on Earth and kind of like created it as prison. Because he don't even know there's a real God. He thinks he's the only one. He's a dimmerge. That's what locked us here. But the dimmerge is me. And the dimmerge is you too. That's what a lot of people don't know. You already did. And hallucinations are happening now. So everybody here on this plane right now on Earth is not alive.
I know a lot of people want to know, how did you get so knowledgeable?
I'm not knowledgeable. When you talk, it don't mean me. I mean, because I'm not the body. So the fourth inside of me been here kind of like a long time. You know when you breathe, you're not breathing air. Do you know what you breathe when you breathe?
What's something else?
You breathe consciousness. Like every code, everything that's been in firmament is still here. And every time you breathe, you kind of like soak it in. I'm going to tell you how I know. Hold your breath. Stop breathing. First thing you...
Respect everyone. Don't forget to be yourself.
You're going to lose your consciousness. The first thing you're going to lose information, but your heart and all that stuff still going to be good. You're going to breathe. Everything going to be good. But the problem is you're not going to have consciousness. Because what you breathe is consciousness.
I know a lot of people want to know, how did you get so knowledgeable?
I'm not knowledgeable. When you talk, it don't mean me. I mean, because I'm not the body. So the forces inside of me been here kind of like a long time. You know.
Do you believe in heaven or hell?
Gang, it's real, but they both a trap. Who want to go to heaven? I don't want to go to heaven, gang. I don't want to go to hell neither. I want to be free. I don't want to be contained in no place. Dang, I'm a free soul. Listen, let me tell you how heaven was created. Since you want to talk about that. It was a lady. I talked about Sophia. Right? I told you about that. And it was another guy that she made. When she made this guy, he thought he was just like picking her. So she locked him in the firmament. When he got locked in the firmament, he said, I'm God. He created heaven, hell, angels, Adam, Eve, and everything. It's all a prison, gang. I want to go to prison. I don't want to be with Dirt. Dirt get his noodles took. I don't want to get my noodles took neither. Stop playing with me. Oh, there's the spicy ones too. They took the spicy ones. Everybody got spicy ones. Stop playing with me.
Rapper named Lil Ronnie was just killed at a car wash with his 5-year-old daughter. What's your thoughts on this tragic situation?
I'm kind of like lost for words. I mean, anytime you kill somebody, you a bitch, but when you kill a child, you worse than a bitch. I'm kind of like mad at the daddy. Everybody want to be mad at the killer, but it's kind of like the daddy's fault. Because like the child got caught in his simulation. So him, should nobody really be mad at the killer for killing the baby? Because the baby had to die because of daddy. It got nothing to do with it. It ain't the daddy's fault. So rest in peace to the child, but you gotta be careful because when you bring a child in the world, it ain't yours. See, a lot of people think the kids deserve, but they ain't. And when you make them yours, they die like that. The world got a balance, gang. Death is good, and life is good. It's the same. The world made imperfect. It wasn't made neither good or bad. Nothing is neither good or bad. It's all about vibrations. So you really can't cry. You can't get attached to that everything here is fake. A child died, but the world is simulation, so a child didn't die. So we ain't really got time to cry, gang. We got too many people we gotta save to wake up. The world dream. But when people die, they gotta come back in another body. Let them come back. But for the ones here, we gotta wake them up. So I ain't really got time to worry about the dead. Jesus said let the dead bury the dead. I ain't dead, so I ain't gonna bury you. I don't wanna talk about the living. I wanna kill some demons, gang. I wanna show people how to fight their demons, gang. Because if people wanna fight their demons, a lot of people wouldn't be dying. So people die, they supposed to die. But I don't give a f with nobody dying.
Rapper named Lil Ronnie was just killed at a car wash with his 5-year-old daughter. What's your thoughts on this tragic situation?
You will start turning down sleeping with anyone. You'll start turning down sex once you understand how powerful your energy is. People out here do not get it. They don't get it. They don't get how powerful their own energy is. So they disrespect their own energy. Guys, you guys are desperate for women. Bro, 99% of women I'm not even interested in. On a sexual level. Not because they're not attractive, they're beautiful. On an energetic level, you understand that sleeping with someone opens up a portal in the astral realm. You understand that it's way deeper than the physical world. People don't get that. You understand that it's a sacred transfer of energy. That you take on their trauma and their past, their good and their bad, and then you give them the same. You guys play that stuff like it ain't nothing. No wonder your shells yourself. No wonder why the aura is weak. No wonder why. Because you're not respecting your own energy. I love you guys. Retain, be celibate, understand your own energy and hold on to it. You will start turning down.
What color was kindergarten?
Kindergarten?
Yeah, you was a kindergarten pre-K. What color was it? Ooh, it was every color.
Yeah, it was a rainbow.
Okay, now when you went to first to second grade, what color was it?
I don't know.
It was bland. Yeah, it was that color.
Like jail.
Exactly. Then when you went to high school, what color was it?
Like jail.
Yeah. Okay, then when we went to work, what color was it?
Yeah.
It's waning you off frequency. When you were a kid, you vibrating, running around, and then the first thing they do is they say wane off frequency. Make your walls tame, make everything tame, make it boring. Sit down, don't move. They just get you right out to spirituality. And then the next time that you do get introduced to a colorful environment, guess where you at? You in the club. If the club was this color, nobody up. But since it's black and it's universal light, aka from red and purple, it feel like you in the universe. It feel like
Wow.
So this is why people like the club. It's called color biology. You get it? Hunger. Hunger is triggered by the color red, yellow, and orange. What color is Wendy's? What color is Chick-fil-A? Every highly successful fast food franchise, I guarantee you, if they not all red, orange, and yellow, they have either one of them colors at a high value.
Yeah.
So this is people who literally socially engineer the world. What color was kindergarten?
Why is religion so fear-based?
Oh, yeah, they want to.
And what do they benefit?
You got like kind of like soul in your body, and then like kind of like got energy. And then the W you get, they get to like keep that energy, and that energy like keep everything like right. It's kind of like gold.
Wow. So that's why they do that?
Yeah, you vibrate low. The low vibrational people, they concentrate on do like sex, a lot of concerts, people on Instagram, a lot of YouTube. Cause like, once you go on YouTube, Instagram, all that, your brain release something called dopamine. And that dopamine make you think like you doing something, but the whole time you're not doing nothing. So you kind of like tricked.
Oh, so they scamming us, low-key.
I mean, they ain't scamming, they kind of like, it's your job to get out of this.
So why my grandma and them want me to go to church and get baptized?
Tell them. Let's go about them. Let me tell you a story, right? Everybody mama done, right? You at home, you remember they ended up being Jimmy cornbread, right? In my house, they just make like pancakes. One day I asked my mom, I say, Mom, why people have that cornbread? Why you don't make cornbread? That's how we do it in our family. That's how we gotta do it. Ask your grandma. So I will ask your grandma. I say, Grandma, listen, I wanna know why we only used the one with Texas. You know what my grandma said? Well, when I was coming up, all we had was love. So we had to do it like that. My mama thought that she was doing it for a whole other reason, what she wasn't even doing it for. So a lot of people out there following at the first crib. He probably didn't even know who started the crib. So I'm leading from this. So people don't even know what really going on. So I want people to follow my grandma without asking the questions. My grandma was stupid without telling my grandma. So everybody's stupid.
Why is religion so fear-based?
Oh yeah, they go.
And what do they benefit?
You got like kind of like soul in your body, and then like kind of like got energy. And then the dumb you get, they get like keep that energy, and then that energy like keep everything like running. It's kind of like gold.
Wow. So that's why they do
Yeah,
that?
you vibrate low. The low vibrational people, they concentrate on stupid like sex, a lot of concerts.
If God sells you a new life and you